Hello again. So I went out and saw New York for the first time for an actual extended period of time wandering around. But for some reason I failed to make the connection that if I didn't bring a camera and take pictures, I wouldn't be able to show anyone pictures. So you get to just hear about it. The first thing I did was I had to wander around to some little convenience stores and pharmacies and whatnot to gather up some of the things that I'd forgotten to bring. So I got the shampoo one place and the hairbrush another. And I actually went to Circuit City looking for one thing for my camera. And I found this little thing which isn't really what I needed, but kind of serves the function. Kind of worried my camera will eventually run out of charge, but I will deal with that later. This will do for now. But after I went shopping, I went out to get dinner, which was really good. I went to what might be the only Jewish sushi bar in existence. It was a surprise, I guess is the only way to say it. I mean, it looked like an ordinary sort of sushi restaurant, and I went in, and every table had at least one person wearing a yarmulke, which I might not have said correctly. But, I mean, it just really threw me off for a second, but then I was like, oh well, I heard they had good sushi. And they did have very good sushi. I got something called the Atlantic roll, I think. I picked it because it had mango in it. Mango and salmon and some other things as well. And I thought it sounded yummy. And it came, and the salmon was raw. I was really surprised for a second. I didn't know what to do because I've never had raw meat of any kind before. And I tend to have a really iffy relationship with meat in general. But I was just like, I'm sure there's nothing wrong with it. It would be such a shame to go all this way and then not eat it. So I tried some. And it was really good, actually. I think the mango really helped because it was just so tangy. That I didn't notice the fish at all. It was all just the mango and the rice, and then the fish was just sort of generic, tasteless, squishy stuff. But it was really yummy, and I surprised myself. I also got vegetable tempura, which ended up being a little too heavily fried, not really how I prefer it. But I had some, and it had a really yummy sauce. But I discovered that I start doing some kind of silly things when I'm out to eat all on my own. First I just decided I will eat everything with chopsticks, which is a relatively normal thing to decide to do when you're going out to get food where they give you chopsticks. But then I decided, this is too easy. I'm going to eat everything with my left hand. So I ate rice with chopsticks with my left hand. But it was actually kind of fun. A challenge, and the food was delicious. So I had a good time. On my way back from dinner, I stopped by a really cute little bakery that is right next to the hotel. I think I'm going to be picking up a lot of quick food there. But I got an apple turnover to eat for breakfast tomorrow because knowing me, I won't be up in time to get breakfast tomorrow. I just don't like to go out and have to forage first thing in the morning. I prefer to have something all set up the night before. But in general, I just had a good time. It was a gorgeous evening out. There was like a light breeze, but it wasn't cold. And there were people around, but it wasn't crowded. And there were a lot of little shops and things, like clothing stores and restaurants. And I was surprised. I felt totally safe. Like I had a good time just sort of wandering around and seeing what was there. Which is actually kind of surprising because I am sometimes a bit of a small town girl. I mean, it took me a long time to feel comfortable walking around campus at night, and here I am just walking around New York. I mean, to be fair, I had gotten directions for a lot of the places I went and double-checked with the person at the front desk first that I wasn't going to be going anywhere dangerous. But still, I mean, I was just wandering around among strangers and cars and garbage bags and random graffiti and who knows, I don't know, just city stuff. Which I don't usually see a lot of. And I had a really good time. So, New York is growing on me already, and I am crazy excited about tomorrow. I am seeing Wicked. And in the morning, probably museums. I will figure that out after this. So, see ya.